Welcome. Welcome to another sharing. So good. Tracy is a medium in which collective consciousness is flowing through. Tracy has moved aside to allow source energy to communicate. Tracy feels that is all good things from the heavens above, like having a conversation with the angel. She'll tell anyone. So all the sharing through Tracy. Love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, and then all branching out. So truly the sharing is to allow space for ones to feel better than perhaps one is feeling. Life travels, journeys that become difficult or not. The ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the victories and the blows. We speak about it often. And we are here to remind you, to gently remind you who you truly are underneath layers of human experience. So topic for the day, again, love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness. This day, we would like to speak about finding the space to feel joyous. So many have a very difficult time to even experience happiness, contentment, peace. Not that ones are unhappy all the time, but some are. There are times along life's journey that it does feel very burdened in the experiences, in the everyday living, things changing or not, decisions made or not. Bringing forth happiness is truly brought forth from within. Yeah, heard it all before. Yes, and it is of grand truth. For how many times have you truly desired something, really desired something, and it became your reality? You achieved what it was that you wanted to desire, what you had in your desire, in your creation of, wanting something because naturally that something would bring happiness, whether it is a partner, a new car, a new job, a new house, something old coming back, if you will, something that you desired and it became your reality. And how long after the reality that it became fruition that you started to feel okay about it. Okay about it. So the new car, well, will be replaced in time. The spouse, perhaps marriage to divorce, perhaps we are not here to paint a bleak picture. But something that brings such joy and happiness. How long is it lasting? Because desires are always emerging. Once you receive what it is you're wanting, then it is only natural to want to do something else. To want to do something else. Not replacing, but experiencing life. And all decisions are truly made from, we want to say, the path of least resistance for the sense of happiness. The path of least resistance for the sense of happiness. Happiness is part of who you are. In your divine creation of all that is, your inner essence of all that you are, joy, happiness. is yours. What makes someone happy? For isn't it of grand truth that what makes one happy would not make another happy? Marriage to divorce. One would love a roller coaster ride, and another terrified, not bringing any joy or happiness at all. So it is easy to see where happiness belongs to each individual. Each individual. One would be happy eating an ice cream cone, and one would be unhappy eating an ice cream cone in fear, well, they may gain some weight, if you will. So happiness is truly from one's own personal desires. But it is true that it is brought forth among the journey of life. It feels as though whatever you are wanting, the new car, the new job, whatever it is, may it be something very small, your favorite meal. It feels like that is what brings the happiness, but not really, because you are in the understanding that if you had it, you would be happy. So you open a space to feel happy when something arrives to you that you felt would bring great happiness. You've opened the space in the anticipation of the receiving of, and when you have it, you will be happy. So life, be happy when school is finished. Be happy when I graduate. Be happy when I find my new job. Be happy when I find my spouse. Be happy when children arrive. Be happy when we move into a bigger house. Be happy when, fill it in. And then it sort of shifts, does it not? Be happy when the children are out of public school. Be happy when the children are graduating. Be happy when the house can be smaller so I don't have to clean so much. Be happy when I can retire. Be happy when the children have their own children and I become a grandparent. Be happy when. Always looking for outside, external, we want to say experiences, and yet the same experience can bring as much unhappiness as happiness. Now again, we are not here to dampen anyone's day. Oh, what makes you happy is going to make you unhappy. No, not at all. Not at all. We are just bringing an awareness that happiness can change just with life experience. Just with life experience. And how many times did you really desire something that you felt would bring absolute joy, contentment, and peace, and it did not arrive? It did not arrive. And then time moves on, and you were upset it did not arrive. Frustrated, perhaps. Fill it in. And time moved along, and then you look back and you think, oh, am I ever thankful that I didn't do that or didn't receive that or didn't experience that? Am I ever grateful? So what we are sharing with you is that when you bring forth happiness in every moment, now again, it is reality. The journey upon Mother Earth, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the victories, the blows, emotional scale going up and down, up and down. When you have the understanding that you bring forth happiness and gratitude to be placed on anything, so what if something didn't arrive? What if you were then to place appreciation upon it and say, well, I'll be happy. I'll just be happy now. I'll be happy. I'll be happy now. Sort of like one saying, one day we're going to laugh about this. One day we're going to laugh about it. Why not make it this day? Why wait to laugh about something? Why wait? So, a little sharing. Where was this going? Well, again, to remind you that when your journey upon Mother Earth does not feel like it is going in the direction you are wanting, that you do not see fruition of your desires, wishes, and dreams, that just to allow momentum to move you along, but when you do that, if you are able to bring forth your inner joy, your inner grace, your inner happiness upon the rough travels, then it creates a space for receiving. And we're not saying, oh, be grateful and you'll receive whatever it is that you are desiring. Yes, it can work that way, but ones get sticky in that because they think, oh, well, we'll just bippity boppity boo. When you are able to walk upon Mother Earth, feeling joy and love in your heart, life looks so much different than walking upon Mother Earth, feeling the burdens, the disappointments, the frustrations, the sorrow. All emotions are meant to be felt. You are meant to feel sorrow, to know joy. You are meant to know what unhappiness is, to know happiness. It's the contrast of life. And so often ones get caught up because things aren't moving fast enough, or they do not see fruition of, or they're banging their head against the wall, trying to find something that will bring happiness. Have a drink perhaps. Yeah. Works for the moment. Yes. But then what? Oftentimes, that same drink can lead to unhappiness. So, we are just reminding you that you are magnificent, that you hold the rays of the sun and the beauty of all upon Mother Earth, that you are the wisdom of the moon and the twinkle in the stars. And we know there are some that are a bunch of BS, 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 BS happy. Ugh, there's no way. Do you know what I live? Happy. BS. And that is why we are sharing this video. That is why we are sharing through Tracy, through the gifts of mediumship, from the great heavens above, if you will, that within you, within your divine eternal light of all that you are, is held loving light, and in the loving light is held peace, joy, contentment, ease, grace, forgiveness, kindness, compassion. We're not kidding. It just gets buried underneath life experience. Really, 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 really good. Really good. There is great love for you. Thank you. Thank you.